Is the Immigration Service now approving marriage cases without an interview? Hi, my name is Audra Doyle, and I'm the owner and attorney of Doyle Law in Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to tell you the answer to this question is yes. The rumors are true. Certain marriage cases in the United States are being approved by the Immigration Service without an interview. This is the first time that I've ever seen this in my 15-year career as an immigration lawyer, and it is so exciting. Now, the first I heard of this was that the Immigration Service in a few field offices is running a pilot program, and that means they're testing it out in those field offices to see if they like the results, if they like the process, and if this is making the service more efficient. I'll bet that they also are checking out to be sure that the cases they are selecting for approval definitely meet the interview waiver requirements that they have set. And they have not told us what those requirements are, but I have some guesses. Now, I have a case where the clients moved to Georgia, and even though Atlanta is not on the test pilot program, my clients received a green card. They were approved without an interview. This happened a couple of weeks ago. This is July 2022 is when this occurred. So that is awesome news for my clients. And I'm going to give you some information about why I think their interview was waived. Number one, they are a young professional couple. They don't have any children yet, but they're both highly educated. The second thing is that they've been living together for a long time. Before they got married and after they got married, obviously they lived together. The next thing that I recall from their case is that they had a lot of good joint documents. And normally when I file a marriage case before this time, I would always file light. I did not see the need to send in hundreds of pages of documents to immigration because every marriage case is going to get interviewed. So they're going to just ask for the same documents over again at the interview. So I called it filing light. I sent in proof that they lived together, photographs, maybe a few bank account statements, but I didn't go crazy. But I had heard the rumors about this pilot program, and so I've started to beef up my filings a little more in the hopes that some of my clients will be getting an interview waiver and just approved. So for these clients, I did send in additional documents. I showed proof of retirement accounts, bank accounts, living together, bills together, and lots of photographs. And surprisingly but happily, the clients were approved without the interview. So I think that the Immigration Service does have a little internal checklist that it's going through. And if you tick all the boxes that they're looking for, like low potential fraud case, entering the U.S. With something other than a visitor visa, working in the U.S. with permission, never violated immigration status, long-term relationship with your spouse, young, professional. Those are the types of things that if I had to make a bet, I would bet that those are the types of things they're looking at to grant an interview waiver or not. So for all of my marriage-based clients now, no matter whether they have those things or not, we're submitting additional documents because we may get lucky again on their cases and immigration may waive the interview for other clients. So I think it's a good idea. The Immigration Service is absolutely overwhelmed right now with cases. They don't have enough officers to adjudicate the hundreds of thousands of pending cases right now. And so I applaud the Immigration Service for taking action and being reasonable and seeing that not every case must be interviewed. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so that you're going to get updates when I post new content. I'm also over on TikTok and Facebook, so I hope to see you there too.